Hey there guys, this is Sam. Welcome back to my little corner of the universe. Welcome back to Redix has worn off. Why are you barking at him? I've decided to go with McNamara because Harden, he seems kind of warmongery, and I know I wanted to bring chaos to the Mojave. It was the intention of to bring chaos to bring peace, because peace surely follows from chaos, and I would just simply make something I couldn't control with Harden. So,
Found the missing patrols, or was something else on your mind?
yeah, here are their holotapes. Who can you speak to about other matters? Maybe.
I can spare a little time. What did you want to talk about?
Tell me about the lockdown.
It's a protective measure that was enacted after our defeat at Helios. The NCR was hot on our heels, and we wouldn't have survived another encounter. It was decided that we would stay quiet for a time, heal the wounded, and try to come up with a new strategy. However, after we had fully recuperated, our first scouting measures showed that the NCR's presence in this region had only increased in our absence. There are now more than 5 times the number of NCR troops in the area as when we fought them. And we have half the number we did at Helios. And so the lockdown has been extended. To go outside would be the death of us all.
How do you get supplies?
We have some personnel that are allowed to travel on the surface. They trade for what we need and occasionally drop off what they acquire. We make sure that they only enter or leave the bunker while the sandstorm is active, to avoid detection.
What's with the crazy sandstorm?
That is this base's defensive system. It serves as camouflage and masks all entry and exit from the bunker. We use it to hide our patrols and supply runners, though we still send such out at night to be extra safe.
Okay.
Later.
What the? Wait, whoa, whoa,
Found the
whoa.
missing patrols? I can...
Time for me to go.
Later.
What the? Okay. That's a
Found the
weird.
missing patrols, or was something else on your mind?
You're their holotapes.
They were all
I don't
dead.
know. He's quite possessed.
I suppose I'm not surprised. We have few friends in the world above, and many enemies.
I
But we
think you
must
have to
turn our
just kind
minds
of
to other matters.
assimilate into the rest
When
of
I sent
society.
out those patrols, I also sent 3 knights out on scouting missions. When the patrols failed
More
to
fetch
return,
quests?
we assumed the worst.
Really?
And sent a single communication to the scouts to hold position and maintain radio silence. I want you to contact those scouts and gather their reports. Like the patrols, they have devices on them that will enable you to track them. When you find them, tell them you're my representative and ask them if the bears are still hunting. That should get them to talk to you. Return when you've gathered all of their reports.
NCR, Nipton, and Camp Forlorn Hope. What's this dude? Oh, I don't want to. I don't want to help Hernan. I guess I'm just relent to doing fetch quests. That sucks. Okay. Well, we'll go ahead and I'll cut ahead because it seems like... Let me do this. Let me see world map and see. Well, one's pretty close. That's my marker. Okay. Well, they're not all too far away. They're all somewhat close. There's one I can go just right out to. And then... Close to Camp Forlorn Hope. Only abandoned bunker. Interesting. Let's go out and let's go to that guy and then we'll... cut ahead to the other 2. I'm curious now. I don't want to get on the path of helping out Harden, but...
Your presence here, let's just say it's highly irregular. Outsiders aren't even allowed to know that our bunker's here, let alone come and go freely. You impressed Elder McNamara, obviously. He must believe that you'd be very useful.
So you're head of security?
That's right. Nothing gets in or out of here without me knowing it.
What exactly the rules regarding entering and leaving?
Under the lockdown, only essential personnel are permitted to enter or leave. That includes supply runners and high-security patrols. All other personnel are forbidden to leave, and any personnel that were out there when the lockdown was enacted are forbidden from returning.
I had other questions.
Fine by me.
So what would an elder have to do to get kicked out?
So you've been talking to Harden, eh? He's been looking for a way to usurp McNamara ever since the lockdown started. Don't get me wrong, he's a good man. But Elder McNamara has done all right by us. If it weren't for him, none of us would have survived at Helios. I'll tell you what I told Hardin. There have been only a few cases of Elders being dismissed from their posts in the Brotherhood's history. And those involve crimes that someone like Elder McNamara is just not capable of. You can look it up for yourself if you want. I'll grant you access to that portion of the history section of our data store. See Senior Scribe Ibsen about accessing it.
What happened at Helios?
I'm sure someone's told you all this before. Several years back, we were running our chapter out the Helios 1 solar power station. Our elder at the time, Elijah, had some kind of obsession with the place, which is the only reason we stayed as long as we did. That place was hardly defensible, and we knew the NCR was moving in on us, but the elder refused to budge, insisting that he just needed more time. We never found out what he needed time for. Wave upon wave of NCR
Archimedes
troopers hit us from all directions. We held out for a time, but we were grossly outnumbered, and they had more men than we had ammo. Eventually, our positions collapsed. Elder Elijah was nowhere to be found, so McNamara took charge and led what remained of us on a counteroffensive west. We lost a lot of men and women, but we broke through and made it here. Make no mistake, McNamara saved this chapter that day.
Who's Elijah?
Who was Elijah, more like? He was our elder before McNamara. Bright guy, but just between you and me, he was a little off. Our mission is to recover and preserve the technology of the past, but Elijah wanted more. He sought ways to improve upon technology, make it better. When we found Helios 1, he was like a kid in a candy store. Kept talking about the potential and a grand design never realized. He even insisted we set up our base there, against the objection of nearly every paladin. What followed is a whole other story.
See you later.
Bye.
And that's a story for another time. So wait, so should I talk to Scribeson? No, I don't really want to talk to Scribeson. I don't really care. It seems like McNamara. It seems like Elder McNamara is a good man and a good leader. I don't want to oust him because Hardin is just a warmonger. Yeah, that concept of they aren't quite combat trained. I don't want more war. I guess the answer has always been let's be with, where are we going? The answer has always been, you know, go with the most, the strongest force. And NCR is indeed the strongest force. It's going to provide some stability. But over time, I think that's a really really bad decision. I think that the smartest decision is to allow a little bit of hard times in order to reach something better. Okay. Can I close it? Oh, they're going to glitch out across the gate. Is Veronica going to figure out how to run? Veronica! There we go. So we can close this gate. Okay, guys, come on. Good. Now let's close this. So nobody else goes into it. Okay. And I am going where again? Where am I going? Oh, I'm heading this way. Just what looks like around this butte. Oh, looks like there's already a person taking on my thing. Is he up above? Is that what it is? Yeah, he's probably up above. Am I passing by him now? No, he's just right over here. It's around this one. CNCR Correctional Facility. Where's he at? I just saw him. There he is. Oh, he's watching it. Interesting.
What do you want? And don't try anything funny.
Just wondering what you're doing here.
My purpose here is none of your concern. Now leave me be, or I'll be forced to defend myself. What do you want? And don't try anything funny.
Elder McNamara was resent. Yeah. Are the bears still hunting?
You speak truly, for it is unlikely that an outsider would know both the Elder's name and that passphrase. Very well. I've been observing the penal facility there in the distance for some time now, after having followed some rather disturbing rumors. The facility was run by the NCR for a time, but the prisoners overcame their guards and now use the prison as a base from which to conduct raids. What puzzles me is why these men have been allowed to run wild for so long unchecked. Why has the NCR not retaken this place? Give this to the Elder. My observations are all within. Perhaps he will have a better idea of what this situation
I think
portends.
the NCR is slowly losing. Oh, because they don't know about Legion. That's what it is. They don't know about Legion and Kaiser's Legion. That's why they're like, why are the NCR so weak? What are they fighting? It's like, yeah. Well, they have a lot to learn. And I'm going to go ahead and... Yeah, let me just go ahead and cut ahead over to these ones. See you guys soon. Oh. Let me just say that you are a hard person to get to. Mr. Scribe over here. Oh, God. Very hard person to
Don't
get to.
take another step if you value your life. For what purpose do you approach me?
Are the bears still hunting? What are you doing way up here?
That's none of your business. I suggest you head back the way you came. Don't take another step if you...
Are the bears still hunting?
Strange that the Elder should send an outsider, but I suppose he has his reasons. My observations have mostly focused on the small town to the south of here. It was cruelly attacked, its inhabitants slain nearly to the last. That such an act could occur so far west is nearly unthinkable. The NCR has forces in all directions, and an outpost scant miles west from here. That they have not responded to this violence shows either an unwillingness or inability to properly defend their borders, which is telling. I've collected such musings in this report. Please take it to the Elder.
Hey guys, so we just took that picture of him, of the Bison Steve sign, but I do actually want to come back here. I wanted to show something out, but that's the Bison Steve sign. We take a picture, because there's just something we need to finish up here, and we're gonna go talk to Nash residents. And there's EDE. Conflict Rex, yeah. But yeah, make sure that you... And he's just sitting there with Nash. Oh, sweet. So he just follows Nash around.
You got that old robot up and running again? How's it working out for you?
What about ED?
That beat up old pile of...
Okay.
Don't go getting yourself shot.
Well, that solves it. So it's important to finish that off. Otherwise, it like that has an ending that where it just like dies in the wasteland, and it's like, well, fuck, you know. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna not die to fucking powder gainers. I don't want to fight them. Are they running at me? Yeah, he is. Okay, guys, I'll see you next time. We'll just go stupid ahead. And one more thing, actually, because I am cutting around. I transported a Nelson. And let's talk to her. She actually triggers.
You know, I've been thinking. The real problem with the Brotherhood is that we isolate ourselves. Our training is top-notch, our technology gives us an advantage, but when it all comes down to it, we're losing because we shun the outside world. We always make enemies, never allies. We refuse to recruit outsiders or see the value in their simpler technologies.
None of that's going to change. It's part of the Brotherhood's identity.
I know the odds aren't good, but I gotta try. I can't lose them.
Okay.
See you.
So that exits the conversation. So there we go. That's Nelson. I didn't expect that. I know Nelson was one of them, but I didn't really think about it. But, we're going to go ahead, and that's part of her little quest. I do need to find this dude up here, though. And I already dealt with Nelson way back in the beginning. Was that about 12 or so? Maybe? I don't know. But I know he's around here somewhere. This little dude. Oh, there he is. They're always up on hills overlooking stuff.
Approach slowly, stranger. If you have no business with me, then go.
Are the bears hunting? I should ask him.
I have no reason to disclose the...
Yeah.
Approach slowly, stranger.
Are the bears still hunting?
Then I am sworn to report. I've been dividing my time between the camps to the north and south of here. One belongs to the NCR, the other to a band of slavers known as Caesar's Legion. I was sure the NCR would quickly win, but that has not happened. Instead, the two sides maintained a long stalemate, and only after an extended duration did the NCR finally destroy its opponent. When they did, it appeared they did so with the help of fresh reinforcements. I do not believe they could have managed the feat without them. That savages such as these could last so long against the NCR is troubling. Please, take my findings to the Elder. He'll know what to make of this.
Yeah. Because they don't know what they're facing yet. They have no absolute idea. Well, let's fast travel. I'll probably get hungry or something, but I do have purified water. I picked it up from somebody. Let's go see my stats, by the way, because I'm probably like... Yep, 194, 114, and 50. So let's go ahead and let's eat real fast. I picked up some purified water, which is great. Well, first let's get rid of the... It's the, dog steak, no. What's the one that's gecko steak? I think that's the 195, yeah. And then I have purified water. Should be minus 30. There we go. Woo, okay, that was itchy. That was glitchy as shit, but that worked. Let's go talk to him again. I hate fetch quests. Off to Arden. See, I'm gonna go with McNamara because I think he's just ultimately a better, you know, better leader than Hardin will be. Oops, wrong one. It's over here. Okay, Elder. I've brought back the 3 tapes. I think you should know about a new enemy.
Have you
Things
had any
changed.
luck finding the scouts? Or did you have something to discuss?
Yes, I did. Here are the reports.
Good. Let's take a look. If I'm reading this right, it appears that the NCR's grip on this region is nowhere near as firm as I thought. I'll have to review these in detail, but these reports have given me much to think about. Thank you, Outsider. You've become someone I can count on, so I believe I can share something rather confidential with you.
Okay. Just tell me what you want me to do.
I would like you to find the components we need to fix this bunker's air filtration system. I cannot overstate the importance of this task. See Senior Knight Lorenzo for the details. He's the one who brought the matter to my attention, and the only other person who is aware of it.
Okay. Not Ramos, right? Where is he? So it's not in the scribe room. So where is he? No? It's in level 2? Rex, are you doing okay? Okay. Gotta love glitching. Oh, don't. Okay, he's good. Ah. So he's in here somewhere. Senior Knight Lorenzo. Oh, he's in the freaking room, in the same room. Dirt. It's probably in the same damn room. It's probably somewhere around here. Oh, yeah, right over here. I didn't realize there was another room adjacent. Okay. That's Hardin. Okay. Come on. Okay, where is he? Where is Lorenzo? He says he's around here. I can see him on my little thingy.
The bunker takes a little getting used to, doesn't it?
Unless these are all Brotherhood scribes, they can't possibly be it. So where is he? The hell are you? Okay. God, they are weird sometimes. Okay. I assume he's around here. Yo, Lorenzo. Surely not with the scribes, I know that. That's Hardin, and I don't want to talk to Hardin. He's not in here. Is there snow globes I can steal? Oh. Where the fuck is he? That's Hardin, that's great. Bah. I wonder what this thing is. Wow. Can steal. Oh. No one would find me. I probably couldn't carry it. I'm already kind of at the end of my ability here. He's up in here somewhere. I know
Our
he is.
instruments show some impressive power fluctuations coming from across the river. What's going on over there?
Oh, because it's in here. Yeah. This part. I always forget about this part. Okay. So I think he's in here. There's a lot of people in here. Oh, there he is.
Hmm? Oh, you must be the outsider everyone's buzzing about. Pleased to meet you. I'm Lorenzo, senior knight and general handyman around here.
Hey, Lorenzo. So to retrieve some components.
So now I'm going to have your death on my conscience too? Great.
What?
You think you're the first person the Elders trusted with this? He sent 3 of our patrols out looking for those components, and they're all dead.
Oh.
I was the one who supplied the Elder with the location of possible sites where we could find the components, so their deaths are my fault. And now it's your turn. Well, don't say you weren't warned. I won't take the blame when you die horribly. But I can tell you're getting impatient. The items I'll need to keep the system running are a differential pressure controller, a reverse pulse cleaner, and several HEPA cartridge filters. At present, my best guess for finding the items would be to search any of the old vaults in the area. Those vaults were usually built much like these military bunkers, even using the same contractors in their constructions at times. I'll mark the vault's locations on your map. Best of luck to you. Some special squad of rangers is on its way to the Vegas area. I guess the NCR is
The
finally
bunker
getting
takes a little
serious
getting
about
used to,
fighting the
doesn't
Legion.
it?
Yo.
Our instruments show some impressive power fluctuations coming from across the river.
Wait a second. Oh, crap. It's even more fetch quests. Even more. Well, guys, next time, more fetch quests. Yay.